Hello and welcome to Bonkers. A little bit boring unboxing today. We're going to look at lagranja. Now it is actually pronounced correctly. And this is a Kickstarter, the deluxe master set, which is really quite big box. This was a reprinting. It actually came out again because this is quite an old game, but this looks a lot better. So let's head into the table and see what goodies are inside. So this is the front. Let's turn this over and start getting inside. And we'll go in from the side here, be a bit easier. Okay. Good packaging, thick. Normally they're quite flimsy and thin. This one is thick. Oh, quite tough to get off actually. There we go. Alright, so let's see what's inside this deluxe master set. So there's lots of expansions, we know that, and expansions were done by different designers. Okay, get this off, there we go. So we got a rule book, module book, farm card glossary. How many books are there? Solo mode. Okay, let's have a look at this rule book. Component overview, player board overview. So quite nicely laid out, explains everything. Explanation of terms, aim of the game, the setup steps. So it's quite strange setups, 10 pages in. There we go, sequence of play, game phases. These are quite small, as you can see. And more information on the phases, quite a lot here, 23, 25 pages, 27, so solitaire game, but they've also got a solo mode book here as well. So again, I've got the setup, and there's quite a, I'm not going to go through all the books, but it's quite a lot here for solo mode. 20, God, another 23 pages, a lot of reading. We've got the module book, so you can play modules. This is quite long, 40, over 40 pages. So different modules you can pick from, and the glossary of the cards. So I like that, it gives an explanation. The cards, it would be nice to see a picture of the cards, but there we go. And tokens. So what's the quality like of these tokens? Decent quality, quite thick. Let's take this off so we can slot these out. There we go. So money tokens, I hate money tokens. I'll be using metal ones. I'm sure these, this is where your dice goes for some of your actions that you take. Thickness is okay. Would like them a bit thicker, given this is a deluxe master set, but there we go. So icons, they're not too small, which is good. You can make them out. They're a little bit small here, but you can still make them out. It's got a nice kind of artwork, I think, in this version than the original. Not much of artwork here. They are quite small, the icons, as you can see. Some more money tokens, we'll get rid of them. And let's have a look at this board. So if I can shift, I've actually got some player boards I've taken out. Let's try and shift this to the side. There we go. Let's see if we can open this box, the board game. So the quality of this is good, nice and thick. And yeah, it looks much nicer than the original. That looks really nice. So obviously you're going to be placing, I think it's your dice or tiles down, right? Dice down, and the different numbers. And it looks nice and clear. These are quite small, the icons, but if, from the general part, it's really clear, and it doesn't look as cluttered as the original. I think the artwork's a lot nice. It kind of blends in a lot better. Looks a lot prettier. So this is your marketplace where you'll be getting different goods from. So I quite like that. And you've got another side as well, as you can see here. So I'm not sure the differences between the sides. So let's bring the box back. Let's have a look inside. So we've got these are dual layered, so I like that. Nice and thick, in your cards, which I like, will slot, as you can see. We've got a bit here that the cards will slot in. So that's really good. Like I've done the player boards here. This looks nice and pretty. I really like this. Look a little bit busy, but I'm sure as you know the game, you'll get used to it. But the fact they're dual layered is fantastic. So all credit for that. Nice insert here. Just get the lid off. And we've got some resource tokens. They're fine, decent thickness. I'm going to be taking them out. And we've got a bag full of these chips. So let's have a look. Nice and thick. They almost remind me of dominoes. Really thick. So I really like that. The printing's a bit off, but good quality, really good quality. So yeah, I like the quality of these. Good feel. Let's see what else we've got. So again, the quality, if you look, nice and thick, so done really well. Good screen printing. This is actually much better screen printing than we normally see, so I'm really pleased with that. So done well, different shapes as well as they'll fall out. Let's get these back in. So good feel. It's got a good luxury feel to it. And let's have a look at some of these buildings. These look amazing. So as we can see, we've got really good buildings. Nice detail to it, nice and thick. Let's have a look at a couple more. So good overall. I really like this. Look at another one. This church, is it? A windmill. So I'll be making a flour with bread, wheat, and you get your like player tokens. So again, the quality of these is really good screen printing. Let's have a look at these. So that look amazing. Look quite cool. It does look a little bit weird though. They look like I don't know, a bit chubby in there. It's a bit strange. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And dice, nice chunky dice. I like the look of these. Really good printing on them. So good quality dice. Right, let's see what else is in here. Let's move this off. There's nothing much here left. And we've got some cards here. Got more of these token chips, so they are pretty much the same quality, which is really good. And screen printing on them is actually really good. So good quality. Now let's have a look at these cards and see what we've got. If I can actually close this bag. You spend half an hour trying to do it. Like most things when it comes to packaging. Right, let's have a look at nice big cards. The artwork's nice. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I think it's nice. It's certainly better than the original, I think. Good quality. It's a little bit thin. They're not nylon, so something to keep in mind. So yeah, that works fine. It's nice and clear, although the icons are quite small, but it's still clear. Yeah, they always like these a lot thicker. They seem a little bit too thin for my liking. Let's have a look at these. Let's open them up. Right, there we go. Oh, they stick to you like that all the time. There we go, get away. So these, I'm not sure what these cards are. I'm not a fan of the kind of layout of these. They look a bit, I don't know, bland. But I'm sure it all makes sense as you play the game. So let's have a look at some of the other cards. They fit in there? No, they might fall out. Oh, they do fit in. So it's a nice big insert for putting everything. Good, well, the quality's okay. It's not bad. The card quality, again, I would have liked linen. Given this is a deluxe master set, the quality of the cards are just okay, and I can't find the bit for opening this, so here we go. We'll be at this all day if I don't get this open. Right, where's a knife? Make it a lot easier. So yeah, the cards are okay, I just would have liked better quality, but there we go. Can't all be too picky with everything, but the token quality is amazing. So these, I'm not sure what they are. Again, it's got quite a similar layout. It's clear. Not sure what these are. Yeah, the same as the other cards, these are different. So yeah, there's the cards. I think these are just the same type of cards. I'm going to be opening them, it's just the same. And that is it. That is us gone through it all. So yeah, the quality of these are really good, really thick and chunky. Card quality is not that great, it's just okay. Dual player boards I really like, so real big fan of that. It's great, it's got an insert. And that's the end of the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing, and it's much appreciated. Thanks so much. Until next time, take care.